What's up, ya lols? Wild Pikachu 56 here, and before we start this video, I would just like to elaborate on the fact that, Five Nights at Freddy characters could get into Smash, like, actually, like, with the console ports. FNAF VR is going onto the Switch, and the new, Security Breach, FNAF Security Breach is going onto the Switch, apparently. I think Dawko said that. So, this is what I think Scott would do. Well, first off, Scott and Sakurai have to get together and like discuss like, okay, we want to do this. I don't think Scott will want to though, which is a big thing that's gonna like make this not happen. But if it did, I think I have these characters here, and I think these are the ones that Scott would allow in, because from FNAF AR, he had the characters based on significance and lore, like Springtrap and Baby were there, along with Balloon Boy, which has nothing to do with the lore, but Balloon Boy does appear in games after that, so his significance is important. Like the main cast, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, they're all significant, so they would all appear in this game. So, I have the characters here, I have some items, and a stage for this. Like I said, we'd have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. I rebuilt these guys. So yeah, we have them. And that's all from FNAF 1. I'm not gonna include Golden Freddy, because Golden Freddy is in suit mode for the entirety of the series. He's not able to smash. So, next we're going on to FNAF 2. We have Withered Bonnie, because he's a fan favorite, and he's just cool. We also have Mangle here. Mangle would probably be a pretty interesting character to be in Smash. And we have Balloon Boy and the Puppet, because the Puppet is significant in lore. And of course we have Purple Guy. Moving on to FNAF 3, Springtrap. And that's it. It's FNAF 3. No, we're moving on to FNAF 4 here. And, of course, we need, well, I mean, I think that we need to have Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare. They would be like Echo characters. Like, they would be exactly the same, but they just look different. Well, because, they're both significant in the lore, and, in Custom Night, Nightmare Fredbear was at the, was it left door? Yeah, left door. And Nightmare was on the right. So they're basically a tag team there. If we included one, we'd probably have to include the other. And also, Nightmare BB, because he would probably be pretty cool in Smash. Also have Baby and Scrap Baby, who's the only one I'm going to include from FNAF 6, because she has the lobster claw, which would probably be really, really cool to, like, for the grab and pummel. So, yeah. Next, your boy in yellow, Glitch Trap, who would probably be able to teleport, short distances. Like, if he gets knocked off, he would, like, teleport back on. So that would be a pretty interesting character as well. Also, Dreadbear, because he's a hulking brute, which, I think each, like, franchise allowed in Smash needs to have a hulking brute, because there's always a hulking brute. This next one, I don't think he's actually gonna get in, but I made Grim Foxy, just because he's Flambe Foxy, he's on fire, which would probably be really cool, but I don't think it's going to happen. Also, Springtrap is kind of iffy because he's literally a corpse inside an animatronic. So, and like, I don't think Sakurai would approve of him just because he's bloody and stuff. This next one, probably not Freddy Frostbear, because he, like, FNAF AR is a mobile game only, so him appearing in Smash would probably be very unlikely. And that's all of the characters I have. Next, we're moving on to the items. First, I have the phone, which, when you pick it up, you could throw it, and it would, like, with the cord on it. I didn't make the cord, but it would wrap around, like, someone and electrocute them, because it's not attached to the, dial thing. So that'll be a pretty interesting item. Next, we have a opened spring lock suit. So basically, if you grab this, you would be able to throw it, and it would essentially wrap around someone, enclosing them in it, and it would deal a bunch of damage before eventually opening back up and shooting them out again. And then it would disappear. That would be a really, really cool item to have in Smash. And finally, I made a stage. It's nothing much for FNAF because it's a pizzeria. I made the tiled floor and the stage, so you could essentially walk on either side. Also up here, and you just shoot them far enough in these directions, up, left, right, to beat your opponents. So yeah, that is who I think is going to be put into Smash if FNAF gets in. It's a big roster, but like there are a lot of, I don't want to say they're all Castlevania, because I know there's Cloud from Final Fantasy, but they all look the same. There's a lot of anime characters in Smash Bros. Ultimate, so maybe it would be narrowed down, like maybe take out Dreadbear, or Scrap Baby, and just have the same cast from FNAF AR, and maybe eventually add a few fan favorites after that. If it happens, it probably won't. I don't think Scott would want that. But yes, this is the end of the video. Alright, be sure to wash your hands. I will see you next time.